Hi, I'm Nick Shell, and I used to have eczema. Specifically, it was called Dyshidrosis. And the chances of you clicking on this link on YouTube means you're probably suffering from it too. So just like you, I learned there's not really a way to cure it with medicine. You can pay a lot of money and get some things, some creams and things that'll help temporarily, but it doesn't get rid of it. Okay, so I'm going to share my story with you as quickly as I can in this YouTube video. And I want to be very upfront and clear about something. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not making money off of you at all. I'm just helping you, okay? Because the real cure, it has nothing to do with medicine. It has to do with some things that you'll have to change in your life, and you have to be as desperate as I was if this is going to work. I was desperate. I was praying, God, please, how do I get rid of this? Okay, I was at that point, and it was for years. And then finally I became broken, and I started doing what it would take to get rid of it. So there is hope. You can do this, but you have to be desperate and broken. You have to be that ready for it, okay? So here's how it's going to work. It's a matter of your body screaming out for help because of what's going on in your body. So here's how I learned it. 7 years ago, nearly 7 years ago, on my honeymoon, we went to Maine. We ate a lot of lobster and a lot of shellfish. I came back miserable, swollen. I realized I'm slightly allergic to shellfish. I started looking into it, found out that there's a lot of metal in shellfish, and to eat that much of it was toxic to my body. And my eczema broke out all over my hands, that much more worse, all over my body. And then I realized maybe I shouldn't be eating shellfish. So then I found out, obviously there's religions that don't even let you eat shellfish or pork. And I started realizing certain foods were bad for my skin. Shellfish, pork, it was the metals, it was the toxins in the food. So I started cutting that out. Then I cut out high fructose corn syrup and sugar. And the more things I started cutting out that were processed or full of these toxins, my skin started getting better, okay? And here's my hands. I used to have really bad looking hands. It was just blisters and nonstop itching, all right? So I've been fine for a couple of years now. But what I'm trying to get at is I started cutting out processed foods. But ultimately, when I cut out meat and dairy, that's ultimately what did it. And there's been no trace of my eczema coming back since then. My dyshidrosis is what it was. So that's ultimately what it came down to. So that's an annoying truth. Nobody wants to hear that that's suffering. But if you're suffering as bad as I did, you'll take it into consideration. So I'm going to direct you to my website, because I've been writing about this and journaling about this for a long time. So I've made it really easy for you. And again, there's nothing to sell you, because all you have to do is just follow this lifestyle and it'll lead you to where I am. Okay? So familyfriendlydaddyblog.com. Just write that down or put it in Google right now on another window. Familyfriendlydaddyblog.com. You go there, that's my website. There's going to be a search box. And I'm going to tell you exactly what to search to find some stuff I've written about it. I want you to type in eczema. You can type in ECZEMA. There's all sorts of things I've written about this. Another one you can do to learn more about this, specifically what I suffered from, is dyshidrosis. And I'm going to spell that DYSHIDROSIS, dyshidrosis. Just go to that website, familyfriendlydaddyblog.com. Search those things in the search box. You'll find all kinds of stuff. Feel free to contact me, nickshell1983@hotmail.com. I'm just here to help you, and I've been through what you've been through. I really have, and there is hope. And again, it's not costing you any money. All it's going to do is maybe give me a few hits on my website. That's definitely not why I'm doing this, because that's not going to really change much. I'll get more hits from other stuff, not this. I have a daily stream of hits that people search my site for this, but if that's all that I can get out of this, right? So that's not enough motivation. My real motivation is to help people across the world that are suffering from this. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. My name is Nick Shell. The blog again is familyfriendlydaddyblog.com. Thanks.